Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you don't know me, my name's Mike. That's my camper van in the background called Loza. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a little hack that I found with supermarkets and staying longer than you're allowed. So this is going to apply to people who own a car and needs parking in a city potentially, who can stay longer than they need. And also van dwellers like me can stay overnight at a very, very low cost. So make sure you stick around till the end to find out how I'm doing that exactly. I don't know if you can see there in the background, I am currently in a Morrison's supermarket car park tucked up in the back corner, and by all of their signs, which are across the board in most supermarkets, you can only stay for a maximum of 3 hours. If you can see that here, if they're a car park done by these Euro car parks, this is where the hack comes in, guys. So this isn't my typical normal video that I do. Obviously, I always take you guys on a nice adventure in the great outdoors somewhere, or I spend an evening showing you what I get up to in my full-time van life, in case you're new here and don't know. But this one, I never normally do a video when I'm working. So currently, I'm working in a city centre, and getting parked here as a van lifer to keep the accommodation cost down is a bit of a pig, I won't lie. But then I come across this little hack, and it was the best thing that I found. It really was. So I've been staying in this Morrison's car park all week. So this may be my 4th night now, and I've been staying here for £4.24 a night. Would you believe that? £4.24 a night. Great way to stay in an area, in a secure area as well, well lit, safe place to be. And even if you're leaving your car to venture into a city for a night out or whatnot, you know, and you want to leave it and get a cab home or walk home or staying in a hotel, and even if the hotel car park is very expensive, this is a much cheaper way to park anywhere in a city that is normally an extortionate rate. Obviously, you ain't got the epic van views that I normally have when I show you my videos, guys, but in terms of a way to keep the cost down in a city centre, and also you've got the better perks of customer toilets in the supermarket, open the whole time until the store shuts. And obviously you can go in there and get anything you need, food or drink wise. So, you know, it's a great place to be as a van lifer. If you're in a pinch, stuck in a city centre and you want to keep the cost down for parking, this is a great way to do so. So if you're new here, I'd highly recommend maybe subscribing, because not only do we do everything van life, but we also take you on adventures all around the UK and the great outdoors, and I don't think you'd be disappointed. So make sure to check them out. I've got links below if you want to have a little look at some of our adventures. So let's not beat around the bush. Let's keep this video nice and short if you've come here to find this information out. I'm not sure if this is applicable to all supermarkets, but definitely the majority of them. Any of the car parks that is outsourced in terms of the monitoring of the car park on the private land as such, I guess. So for instance, this one's called Euro Car Park. That's the company that are obviously taking care of the car park here. They're not going to be turning down extra money. Yeah, they state on the boards that you can only stay for 3 hours, but that's for free of charge. Now, if you're willing to pay, if you check out the small print, you can stay for as long as you need. So we're all aware of the apps that you can use to pay to park. You know, there's like Ringo, JustPark, there's loads of them out there, etc. So what I've been doing is using one called JustPark, and then what I do is I look at a supermarket, for example, in the area where I am, I zoom in, and then if it's got the option to pay to stay in that car park, you can do so. And it is always at a very low cost. So you can see I've done a Morrison's car park in Chester, last booked yesterday. So what I'm going to do is click that, arrival time now, which has just gone half 4. And then I'll leave tomorrow. Well, I'll do it till 8. I'll leave before then, but I'll do it till 8. And there it is, guys. Stay for 15 hours, 25 minutes, final price £4.24. And I do believe, even if I up this, and let's do, just to see, let's do a full 24 hours. Yeah, look, just under 24 hours, still £4.24. Absolute bargain. You are welcome, people, you are welcome. So it's very, very cheap for the amount of time you can stay here, and a great little hack for car users and van dwellers alike, like myself. If you're ever in a pinch in a city, you know, you can just use this app and this technique to stay there as long as you need. You know, even if you're going into the city for a day, you can save yourself a few quid, because most multi-storey car parks will charge you a fortune for a full day if you stay in a city. But where here, you could probably do it for a few quid. And it might just be a short walk into the city itself. So always check it out, guys, and scope it out for yourselves, whether you're using it for a car or a van. It's a very, very good way to save a lot of money. So there we have it, people. That's how I stealth camp in supermarkets in cities when I'm working away to keep the cost down. So if you found this helpful at all, maybe like, subscribe, or even leave a comment if you've got any questions regarding it. It's pretty straightforward, but it only seems to work on the JustPark app that I've found so far. So make sure you use that one to get the full benefits of doing this. And nice little short video for a change, guys. As always, guys, I really do appreciate you giving me your time. And if you made it this far, maybe give it a cheeky little like as well if it helped you out. Why not? I ain't got nothing to lose. It's only a press of a button. And as always, guys, don't forget to get your wag on. Work, adventure and game. Mike out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you don't know me, my name's Mike. That's my camper van, loza. So, right, clear your mind. Let's do this.